Good morning, TikTok and the TikTok community and my non-active friends. How are you all doing this morning? I have to talk about this. It is really stressing me out. For about the last week, I've been seeing news articles throughout Facebook, throughout my socials, telling me that the prisoners in here, HMP Bristol, Hallfield, which is a Victorian jail. Do not be fooled by this. That is office blocks and the visiting hall just over there, right? So they've got no heating, and they've had no heating now for a couple of days. A couple of weeks. No heating. And there'll be many people who are going, do you know what? So what? They're prisoners. They don't deserve heating, Paul. Why are we worrying about them? I know you went to prison, Paul, but you need to move on. But guess what? These are your aunties, your uncles, your cousins, your nephews, your nieces who are in prison. Not aunties, obviously, or nieces in here, but in many jails. And we have to consider the way they're being treated. Because if you want people to come out from prison after committing all sorts of offences, some petty, some very serious, they need to be treated with dignity and respect. Because if you do not treat prisoners with dignity and respect, when they are released back into the community, that turns into hate, anger, and they just want to fight back at a system that treated them so badly. Sort the heating out. Give them blankets. Stop filling our heads with nonsense saying you're giving them hot water, some flasks. They've got kettles in their cell. What are you on about? They've got flasks. They've got kettles in their cells. I've been to Bristol. Every cell in Bristol has got kettles. Stop lying and deal with the actual truth. The truth is, the heating system in that prison has been fucked for years. If you look into the report, the last prison report that was done on HMP Hallfield, Bristol, it will tell you that the report before had 43 things that needed to be changed. When they went back 10 years later, 4 of those things have been implemented. That's what's going on in our prison systems. I know there'll be lots of you who are not interested in this story whatsoever, but for me, this is about treating addicts with respect, because 90% of the prisoners in Hallfield are addicts or people involved in drug and knife crime. Let's treat them right, get them heating. If you can't heat the jail, move them to one of the nicer ones. You know the ones I'm talking about, them nice private ones. Come on, HMP Bristol, come on, Bristol Governor. You know I've emailed you, so now it's down to you to sort it out. Peace and love.